Hey guys, this is NoGymNeeded, back for another Dragon Ball What If video. So this is going to be part 4 of What If Bulma found Goku first. Now I need to mention Piccolo fused with Kami in the other one. When Frieza shot him and he died, his life was connected to the Dragon Balls. That's because Piccolo didn't have access to the gravity training, and he was a lot weaker than Goku and all of them, and he fused with Kami before the Saiyans arrived. Now, it's been 1 year since the Namek incident. Goku was training on Yardrat. Frieza, thanks to his immortality, was just floating in space until they collected the pieces to rebuild him. Immortality can give you regeneration, I'm gonna say, but the exploding planet really scorched his DNA, so he just floated around in a purgatory-like state. After witnessing Goku's Super Saiyan transformation, he realized maybe the only way to beat him might be to join him. That's right, it's a pretty ballsy plan, but in the meantime, Frieza wanted to undergo surgery to make his consciousness dominate the fusion and eliminate any trace of Goku's will or thought, and just retain the power. However, he wasn't expecting to get beat so badly he couldn't regenerate. He wanted to wait a year in case there were complications with the surgery, and he was giving Goku time to train and master the form. The time left remaining wasn't long enough to complete the technology needed to guarantee his dominance in the fusion. Frieza was enraged. So he goes to Earth in his mecha form, just as before, and just as before, the blonde-haired young man appears, says he's from the future, and stands before Frieza and his father. Frieza tries to fight him and gets vaporized like before. His genetics blown away in the wind. However, at the smallest nuclear level, his cells were shielded from total obliteration. Then it's King Cold's turn, and he dies just the same as in the anime. Then Goku comes back from Yardrat and shows how strong he's become. And Trunks tells everyone about the android threat to come in 3 years, so they keep it in mind and train. Then all of a sudden, Goku starts screaming. They wonder if the heart virus has come early, but Goku gets clothed in a dust-like film and starts to change. He becomes a fusion of himself and Frieza before everyone's eyes. Everyone is jaw-dropped and don't know what just happened. They say, "Are you okay, Goku?" The being says in Goku's voice, "Yeah, I think so." Then Frieza's voice, "Not for long." Then in Goku's voice, just screaming. In Frieza's voice, "Ha ha 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 ha." He says, "I'm gonna kill you all." He immediately punches Vegeta and sends him flying. Then comes for Gohan. As he's about to use his death beam to kill Gohan, his hand thrusts downward and shoots himself in the foot. "Ah! What the? I must learn to control this body." And Frieza gets in the spaceship and leaves. Everyone is in shock. Eventually they realized he must have made another wish on the Dragon Balls. A strange, twisted, troublesome wish, to say the least. This pushes Vegeta to train really hard. Why? His goal of surpassing Kakarot has just been crudely adulterated. So now he just wants to destroy that thing. And for that, he needs more power. But Gohan keeps saying, "We have to save my dad. He's still in there. That's why he shot himself instead of killing me." So Dende finishes the new Dragon Balls, and they plan to make a wish. But they don't know what to wish for, and don't know Frieza's immortal. And what about the androids? Dende says Porunga was strong, and they can't overwrite his granted wishes. So they make a list of wishes and backup wishes. The first wish, is going to be, what did Frieza wish for on Namek? They guess immortality and to fuse with Goku. He hinted as much when he first came to Earth, but not the fusing with Goku, but that's pretty obvious. And Shinron confirms those were his wishes. So they wish for Vegeta to become the legendary Saiyan. Vegeta didn't care what their wishes were, and went to the hyperbolic time chamber to train. Now he's making insane progress, and he goes Super Saiyan, just like he did in the anime during the Android saga. He went Super Saiyan for the first time. He also tapped into the Ikari, like Brawly. It's the new Super Saiyan 4, I guess. It's where he has the Uzaru in human form. And he was already motivated when he went in there, but now his DNA has changed and he's on another level as far as his mindset. He's more in the zone than ever before. He keeps seeing Kakarot screaming and becoming that monster. He thinks to himself, even Kakarot didn't deserve that. He thinks, and what was with that tremendous ki that thing gave off? Vegeta trains so hard and becomes incredibly strong. His body's not the only thing that becomes incredibly strong. While he's in that time chamber for a whole year, he thinks about Bulma, and his libido becomes incredibly strong. And he's just like, "Ugh," and that just fuels his training even more, you know. That's how guys do it. And so he even taps into legendary Super Saiyan. He's training insane, y'all. Then Vegeta also does a lot of meditating to get his mind ready for what's to come. These androids that future Trunks told them about, this weird fusion thing with a tremendous power level, it's gonna be an all-out war. Eventually the androids come on the scene and it goes about the same. But Gohan has been training more than before to save his dad and went in with Vegeta and Trunks and learned Super Saiyan. So Vegeta still absolutely destroyed Android 19. That went the same, and he fights Android 17 and 18 to a stalemate. So they go back in and train more in the hyperbolic time chamber. This time, Cell absorbs 17 and 18 while they're training. And they come out from the room of spirit and time to a surprise. That's perfect form Cell. So Vegeta is now borderline Super Saiyan 2. And Gohan has the potential, as well as Trunks, to do it, but none have attained it yet. Then Trunks fights Cell and loses. Then Vegeta fights, but he can't beat him either. Then, sensing all of their ki, that is Vegeta's, Gohan, Trunks, and Cell, as well as the other Z fighters, Frieza comes to Earth. An unprecedented meeting. You have the Z fighters, Super Saiyan Trunks, Vegeta, Gohan, perfect form Cell, and this crazy fusion of Frieza, who's been doing something for the last 3 years. But then we get a revelation from Vegeta. I wasn't even using half my power. I knew if I did, Frieza would come. Ugh. Hey guys, this is NoGymNeeded. I hope you enjoyed this part of What If Bulma Found Goku First. Leave any suggestions in the comment box below. And yeah, feel free to get the conversation going down there. Don't be scared. I reply to any questions. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I appreciate all your comments. Have a wonderful day, and look forward to more what ifs in the future. So if you do enjoy, leave a like, and I will see you all very soon. See ya.